In this video, we got a nice money play setup for y'all out of the gun split close. Now, we did just drop that glitchy setup out of the gun split close pro, which is in the Dolphins. This formation is actually found in a few more playbooks, which is the 49ers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Jets, Steelers, Texans, and Colts. The play we're going to be rocking with is the double swirl, but I do like this formation because it has built-in whip routes. You can see 3 different options right there. Really good formation overall, really good quick snap plays. That HB Power O is a really good run play. So I usually do try to find y'all money plays that has decent plays to revolve around it to scheme with. But let's go ahead and jump into the practice field and show you how we set this money play up to beat multiple defenses. All right, so a couple of things about this play. If you're on the left hash, you want your 2 wide receivers to the right. If you're on the right hash, you want your 2 wide receivers to the left. What you're going to go ahead and do is put your middle wide receiver on a streak. Go ahead and stem route B up once. You don't have to, but to get more consistent results with that cornerback dropping down, you're going to want to stem that up once, and then the other wide receiver, put them on a post route. The first time you run this, I promise you, just block both running backs. If they haven't seen you go for the money play yet, you're going to want as much time as possible. You're not always going to need that much time, but let's just say you don't know if they're sending heat and you need the yardage. Block both running backs. And it's just going to give you more time to get this off. This is against a cover 3, but this is what it will look like against a cover 4 as well, which we will show you. And as long as you got a decent speed mismatch, you can get a one-play touchdown. All right, so that was against a cover 3. We're going to go ahead and show you what it looks like against a cover 4. So again, put A on a streak, stem route B up once, and then X on a post. First time you run this, go ahead and block both running backs. You don't have to. Again, you can put them on whatever check down route combo you like. But look how wide open we get right here. And that was actually a terrible lead. I should have let that more to the sideline. Let's give y'all a better look of what the throw should actually look like. You definitely want to lead that a little bit more. So, Mike, let's just talk about it since we've already showed you what it looks like when you're blocking both running backs. A few things that I actually like to do. One, I'll actually motion this running back over and put him on a drag. Super good check down. And I'll actually leave the running back on his block and release, the one that's built in the play, but this one's fine as well. This is actually usually my go-to setup. Let's go ahead and get some double team action right here. And if I can get out the pocket, I'm going to get out the pocket all day. I got pretty good at throwing on the run. And you can see right there, possible one-play touchdown, maybe 1 or 2 people to beat, depending if you got stick work or if you just got a speed mismatch. All right, so the next defense I want to talk about is going to be cover 2. Now, if you know they're in cover 2, let me just show you something that is just so much easier to run. It develops quicker. By far just better overall. But if you're not sure, you can always just run the money play the way we set it up. But I do want to show y'all a better way to run this against cover 2. So what you're going to do is put A on a streak, go ahead and put B on a corner route. And I like to smart the corner route up once just to get a lot more separation and make that cornerback on that flat really decide if he's going to guard the running back or the corner route. And then we're going to go ahead and put the running back on a flat route like this. Now, X and Y, you can do whatever you want. If you want, I would put like a check down coming across the field like this with X. And then maybe put Y on a streak, but it's really up to you what you prefer. Our go-to is 100% going to be B right here, though. He's just going to have, it's going to be a high-low read, but that's why we stem the corner out up once. There's no way the cornerback, even if he was playing like 20 to 25, is going to be able to get to that corner out right there. And if he's close and if you're unsure, just take the easy route with the running back. But let me show you what it looks like. This is, I'm going against a default cover 2. So what he's playing is what a default cornerback would play. So sometimes it's a little iffy to throw to this corner route right here. But if he's giving you the fade or the flat, by all means, take the flat. Don't overthink it. Don't force that corner route and get a pick. Take the easy yards. But when you do stem it up, it makes it that much easier to make the read. You know you're going to get that separation. So once he makes that cut, you can lead this to the sideline and get a possible one-play touchdown against cover 2 with this setup as well. That's just a safer setup. But real quick, I will show you that the money play setup will actually beat cover 2 as well. So let's go ahead and do this. I think the safety plays it better to where it might not be a one-play touchdown. And you will deal with that as well. That linebacker that plays like the middle of the field, he will follow that post route. But usually they're not going to be fast enough. Let me get a better throw right there. That was actually a bad pass by me. Actually, I think right here against cover 2, you don't need to stem B up. But again, let's just act like we don't know what defense they're in. I'm going to go ahead and get out the pocket. You're going to see that sub linebacker will follow X sometimes, but he just won't be fast enough. Even if it's a safety, you're still going to be able to, because that's most likely going to be your burner running that post route. But you see how it's a little bit more iffy making that pass against cover 2. So I would definitely just go with the corner streak flat concept like this. And this is just the easier setup right here against cover 2. Damn, that defensive line just be going crazy in practice. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. Go with that over the money play if you know it's a cover 2. All right, let's go ahead and talk about man coverage. Now, we're going to be going against a cover 2 man. This is with 2 safeties deep. And this formation and this route combo is actually perfect to bomb it for a one-play touchdown. So X and B can be time and throws against man covers like regular curl routes and get easy money. But if you know they're in a zero blitz or cover two man with two safeties deep, all you got to do is put A on a streak. As long as you got a speed mismatch or a good route runner to get separation, you can get a possible one-play touchdown right here, which I'm going to show you. They just play terrible man coverage in the middle of the field, and if you can lead that ball perfect to the inside, it doesn't even need to be that perfect, but you're going to see that the safeties have to respect the corner routes, so that makes them play wider than they want to, and that's going to leave your receiver wide open in the middle of the field. Again, these corner routes that settle down by X and B, you can time these throws and beat man coverage as well. Throw it before they turn around. I threw that a little too late, but you see we still got that. So like if you're like in a third and 10, 4th and 10 situation, you need those yardage. I would recommend putting your best catching in traffic wide receiver right there if you plan to actually go for that. But you see, throw it before he turns around. Let me just try to show you when you're more or less going to want to throw this. Sooner than you think, like right about there, then he can actually make the catch. That's a pretty like a C tier wide receiver when it comes to catching in traffic, and he's still able to catch that as getting hit. But again, the go-to against cover two man is going to be the streak right here. I'm just trying to show you how consistent this would actually be. That was a bad pass right there. You want to lead that a little bit better to the inside, like we did the first time. Let's try to get another good one for you, so you know that it is consistent and it's just not a fluke. But I just throw a complete red right there. I don't even know how I did that. Let's try to get one more good one. I don't know how that was a red. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. And then he actually plays it. All right. Third time is the charm. We got to get this. And this is why you want to practice your throws. This is why you want to practice your throws. In game, I'm locked in. I'm making this pass every single time. But yeah, make sure you're practicing your throws. This does work 1,000 times better with passion and accurate, not so much on classic because you can lead the ball that much better. But from here, we're gonna get some gameplay. Again, don't forget about these other plays. Like this is a really good play right here because of the whip route, and there's like 2 others, and the run play is good as well. But let's jump into some gameplay, show you this being used against real users, and let's try to get some one-play touchdowns. All right, we got a game against the Colts, and we are just gonna try to get money plays after money plays. We're gonna be spamming this. So let's get our wide receivers where I need them to be. We're gonna just put Ingram here for now. Go ahead and put Thomas. Hey, he went crazy. He got him a little money play in real life going on. Do we actually leave the tight end right there? Let's actually leave the tight end there because he's good for a possession catch. So we're gonna leave the tight end running that corner route for us. And because he has ability, so that's just a plus. But yeah, man, hey. That Ravens game was crazy. It had me on my goddamn seat. Just scoring back and forth. We could not stop Jamar Chase. What is he running right here? Even if it's man coverage, I think I'm taking a chance here. Now, one thing I didn't think of with the tight end running this is if he's going to develop really slow. Let's see, though. No, this is cover 3. We got the speed mismatch. Do we got the speed mismatch? We got the speed mismatch. Let's go. First play. Let's get it. But this time I am going to put ETN on a little curl just to keep the user. I don't know if he's guarding him, but if he's only sending 3, I should be good. I should be good if he's only sending 3. Okay, he's got an outside guy. We got him. We got him. We got him again. Different defense, same results. Hold on to it. That time he ran cover 2. So this time he might have went back to man coverage. I want to try to beat this cover 2 man with this right here. Now, if you know it's cover 2 man, you don't have to keep these specific routes. You can put actual corner routes out there, which will make the safeties play even more out than those little settle down corner routes. So that's something you can do, and we're just going to put our running backs on flat routes like this. Let's see what he's in. This is cover 2 man. We got the corner route. We got the corner route. Got him beat. I'm taking that all day. Let's go. So far, we bombed them running cover 2 and cover 3, I believe, for a decent gain. The first one was cover 3. We got the one play touchdown. The second one was a cover 2. I want to say he's running man coverage now, and I want to show y'all, as long as you got a speed mismatch, you can beat man coverage with this post route. Again, we're going to go ahead and put ETN on a curl, or was it cover 2 man that we bombed it? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know we beat cover 2 man with the corner route. Well, let's run this. He's sending that edge again. As long as you got that speed mismatch, I don't know if Scott can make that play. Let's go. That's cover 2 man right there, and we threw it. Hey, he's ran almost every defense you could think of.